What's up YouTube, it's Black1002 here, and today we got another banger of a video for you. So you already know I've been in the lab cooking for y'all, and we got another banger of a Monster Hunter Rise build for you today. So today's weapon is going to be the Insect Glaive, a nice and spicy weapon. You know, you can jump around in the air, you know, pole dancing on the monsters and all that, you know, hitting their toes and all that. But before we get into today's video, according to the YouTube analytics, over 90% of the people watching my content are not subscribed. And so if we could, you know, hit 7,000 subscribers, we just passed 6,000, and I do appreciate that. I want to continue the growth. If we could hit 7,000, that would be greatly appreciated. And I also have a Twitch channel, and the link to my Twitch channel will be down in the description below. So it would be greatly appreciated if you guys could like, comment, and sub and all that fun stuff. And if you have any suggestions on how to make the build better and anything like that, I implore you once again to comment down below and let me know, so that way I can see it, and you know, I can try to make some tweaks to it to make my gameplay, you know, better. But anyway, I'm open to all your opinions, so let's just go ahead and get into today's video. So we're using the Insect Glaive, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you the build right now, but I want to let you know I'm using two different builds for this Insect Glaive. I believe, no, actually three. I'm using 3 different builds for the Insect Glaive today. So there is going to be timestamps in the video if you want to go ahead and skip to them. So we're going to be using a build for a weakness exploit level 1 charm, a weakness exploit level 2 charm, and then if you don't have a weakness exploit charm at all, so that way I can try to, you know, help everybody out. That way anybody, depending on what charm you got, you won't be hoed out of a build or anything like that, because, you know, just trying to, you know, make builds fair for everybody. So let's just get into it, because, you know, RNG does suck, and there is that talisman bug going around affecting people's saves. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So as you can guess, once again, we are going to be using the Evening Calm. This is the Nargacuga Insect Glaive. It is very nice. It is arguably, you know, I just want to go outright say this is the best Insect Glaive in the game for right now, as before the April update. But you know, when the April update comes out with the new monsters, we'll see how the weapon meta shakes up a bit, or if anything like that. We are using the Utsuchi mask also, because the reason we're using the Utsuchi mask is because it comes with 2 levels of razor sharp, as we'll be needing razor sharp to keep up the sharpness on this weapon, because if you see, it has a little bit of white and some blue, so we really need the razor sharp to keep our sharpness up as long as possible, because you're going to be your sharpness will be eating with this weapon. Like, it's just going to be absolutely drained. So it is imperative to have razor sharp on this build. It's not a must, but it's just really nice. So try to get razor sharp in if you can. And at the time of this video, I've been looking around in my decorations and trying to forge it, but correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe you cannot forge a razor sharp decoration. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know down in the comments, but I believe it is not possible to forge a razor sharp decoration, or I'm blind, because I went through my list, I looked over it, I was checking online, I couldn't find it. Oh, so unless I'm blind or something absolutely stupid, but comment down below if that is not the case. So anyway, we're using the Utsuchi mask. So we're using this because it has 2 levels of razor sharp, and it does come with 1 level of wire bug whisper, so that's nice. We don't really care about the spare shot much. We're using the Remover Suit S, because it has 1 level of critical boost, so that way we can get critical boost level 3. We are using the Rathalos braces because 3 levels of attack. It has 2 levels, but you put in an attack deco, that's basically 3. So 3 levels of attack on 1 piece of gear is really nice and fairly balanced, as intended by Capcom. We are using arguably the best waist in the game, the Scalda Elytra S, or the Spio waist if your character is a female. All you need is a Toxic Komori from the Argosy. There are plenty of vids and guides out there on how to get that, so you can forge this. And we are using the Golden Hakama, the Rajang legs. And let me show you the talisman I'm using. So this talisman that I'm using, I don't want to say it was too hard for me to obtain, because it's RNG at the end of the day, but this is a weakness exploit level 1 talisman with 1 2 slot with a level 2 decoration slot in it. So if you guys do manage to get a weakness exploit with the level 2 or level 3 decoration slot, then you really want to hang on to it, because this is what I got, and this is what I am using for this build. And let me show you all the skills we have as follows. At the end of the day, we get the attack boost level 5, crit boost level 3, weakness exploit 3. And let me show you the decorations. So you're going to be jamming in some attack decos just in every level 2 decoration slot. You're just going to put in an attack decoration there. So there are 1, 2, 3 attack decos here, and then I do have speed sharpening. because as this is an Argo weapon, I want to keep the sharpness white as much as possible. So we have the speed sharpener, we have a grinder deco right here, we have a brace jewel, so that way we get that one level of flinch free, so we won't get flinched by the longsword users. We have another grinder deco, and then I didn't know what else to put in this level 1 slot, so I just put in a carver jewel so that way I could get carver pro. So you see here we got the attack 5, the critical boost, the weakness exploit, speed sharpening, razor sharp 2, and flinch free, and carbon pro, and we get the wire bug whisper, which is extremely helpful. Wire bug whisper, it's just a really nice, it's just a nice skill to have. Like having 30% extra time on a wire bug really makes or break it, because I mean, yes, you could, like, if you had a better slots, you could, like, you know, not gemming it, but I just think wire bug whisper is a good skill, because wire fall, you know, when you do the ZL plus B, the recovery time of it is so fucking slow that it's just having that extra wire bug, that third wire bug, really helps in the fight that I found. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the second build. So let me go ahead and show you guys the second build here. All right, let me show you the second build. Now, not much has changed apart from the helmet, so let me show you. So in this build, we are running attack boost 5, critical boost 3, weakness exploit 3, razor sharp 2, and speed eating. And we have speed sharpening. I'm sorry, I got my words mixed up. Speed sharpening, flinch free, carving pro, and these are all the skills. So let me show you ahead the talisman. Let me go ahead and show you the talisman. So this talisman I'm using, I do want to say it was pretty banger of a talisman. So this is a razor sharp 2 talisman. So you can make this build if you get a talisman that has razor sharp level 2, and since this has razor sharp level 2 and it has a level 3 slot, guess what I did? You already know what I did. I put an attack slot in there, because what else am I going to put in there? So we have this, and we have this razor sharp level 2, and then we have an attack slot. Using the strength pedalace, the build pretty much stays the same. All you're really swapping out is you're swapping out the Asuchi helmet, because the Asuchi helmet was giving us level 2 razor sharp, but now since we didn't need that, because we got level 2 razor sharp on our talisman, then we can go ahead and swap over to the Zenogre helmet, so that way we can get our crit boost, I mean our weakness exploit. We can get our level 3 weakness exploit, because we're still running the Scalda Elytra S, aka the Spear Waste, and then we are running the Zenogre helmet. So for our 3 levels of weakness exploit, we're still running the Remember suit, still running the Rathalos, still running the Rajang leggings. And then I'll go ahead and show you the decoration. So we got an attack deco here. Oh, didn't put a decoration right there. Hold on, let me go ahead and put a deco in here real quick. Let me put in that last speed sharpening right here. So we got an attack decoration here, a speed sharpening decoration here, another speed sharpening decoration, and then a flinch free, because I think flinch free is mandatory. Attack deco, basically you just want to put an attack decoration wherever you have a level 2 slot availability. And then we have another speed sharpening decoration here, and a carving pro decoration, because I didn't know what else to put there. And then we have another attack decoration right here in the level 3 spot. I mean, I could have put a different, yeah, I could have put wire bug whisper there, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm trying to compensate for the build. So like I said, wire bug whisper, it really comes down to personal preference. You don't have to put wire bug whisper on the build, but I find it like nice. But you know, just for their sake, because I know some of y'all were arguing in the comments, y'all like, why would you put a wire bug whisper? I can see your reasoning why, but you know, put in tech deco. So it's up to you. You do you know what I'm saying? But we got a attack decoration right here just to satisfy y'all, so it really doesn't matter. You could put a wire bug whisper right here, but then you'll be going down to attack boost 4, so do keep that in mind. And so we still have our weakness exploit level 3 and our crit boost level 3, speed sharpening, and we do manage to keep our 2 levels of razor sharp. And now I'm going to be showing y'all the final build. So this final build, this is the budget build. And the budget build, I tried to make it work as best as I could, I'm gonna be honest with you, but it just, like, it's not, I'll be honest, I don't really think it's popping. But anyway, let me show you the equipment here. So this is the talisman I'm using. This talisman I'm using, you can make this build if you have any decoration, any talisman, I mean, that has 2 spots, 2 level 2 decoration slots. It doesn't matter the skills on the talisman, as long as you can put in 2 levels of attack in there. And so we are going back to using the Scalda Elytra Waist, and we are going back to using the Zenogre helmet. This is if you don't have any weakness exploit talisman at all, because using this good old combo, then you can get yourself weakness exploit level 3 pretty easily. And so here we go. We're using the Zinogre helmet. We're using the Remover Suit S in the Rajang leggings because this is a very nice pairing. So this is like the ultimate pairing right here. Like I'm noticing with a lot of these builds, because you do 2 weakness exploit on the waist, 1 weakness exploit on the helmet. That's weakness exploit level 3. You do 2 critical boost on the leggings for the Rajang, and then 1 critical boost on the Remover chest, and then boom, that's crit boost level 3 right there. And then you got your 3 levels of attack. So this is pretty much like the meta build, but I'm just using a basic talisman right here because, you know, just to try to help y'all out. If you so this is for if you don't have a weakness exploit level 3 talisman, or if you don't have a razor sharp talisman with some deco slots that you can, like, you know, gem in the attack. So let me go ahead and go over the decorations here. It's pretty much the same. You're going to be putting in an attack every single time in every level 2 decoration spot. And then let's see, we already have speed sharpening level 3 on this build. And so I don't really know what I could put here. Do I have Carving Pro? I already have Carving Pro. So I guess you could just put wherever you want to in this build for right here. But anyway, we got the grinder jewel, we got the brace jewel for the flinch free, we got another attack decoration right there, we got a grinder jewel and a Carving Pros, and we have 2 attack decorations right here. So our skill totals will be attack boost level 6, critical boost 3, weakness exploit 3, and speed sharpening level 3, and flinch free level 1 and Carving Pro. But we are sacrificing razor sharpness, which I think is a very big no, but this is the budget build, and they do call budget builds for a reason, because you are sacrificing skills because you do not have certain talismans in your favorite, which I understand. People get hold by RNG all the time. I get hold by RNG when I play other video games, so it is okay. I understand. Do not get upset. Do not get frustrated if you cannot put razor sharp into the build, but that's okay though, because you can still get razor sharp into this build. All you gotta do is make the Asuchi helmet, but that requires you to have a weakness exploit charm of some sort, because you're gonna be running the Scalda waist, and since you won't be running this Zinogre helmet for the free level 1 weakness exploit, you're gonna need that extra level of weakness exploit. You're gonna have to get it from your talisman. So yes, so because as I believe as right now there are no leggings or any other armor pieces in the game that give weakness exploit, and so as far as legs go, but you still need the legs because they have 2 levels of critical boost. So like if you really absolutely want the razor sharp, you could try to do it without a weakness exploit talisman, but then you wouldn't be running weakness exploit level 3, you would be running weakness exploit level 2, which I don't think is worth sacrificing all that just for razor sharp. So this is the build right here, and yeah, so the insect glaive, it is a really nice weapon, and let me show you the switch skills that I'm using. So we're using the advancing round slash, the tornado slash, and the diving wyvern. Really want to use the diving wyvern. The diving wyvern, you get this from doing the quest for it, the silk mine quest, and I really recommend that you do this as fast as possible, because it get this as soon as possible, because it really does do a shit ton fuck ton damage. And now let me go ahead and show you guys the bug that I'm using. So let me show you the bug that I'm using here. Wait a minute, how can I show you the bug I'm using? Can I show it to you from right here? Let me go here, let me manage equipment, change equipment, insect glaive. All right, so this is the bug I'm using right here. So this bug right here, this is the Carnage Beetle. This is arguably the best insect that you can use in the game. It does have dual color attack, and its power and speed is a little bit low on the speed side, but this is the best insect you can be doing in the game. It has the highest power, and it is a really good insect. So this is the Carnage Beetle. Use it, don't use anything else. Well, you can use anything else if you want to, because I just want to get this out there. My builds do not have to be followed to the T. These builds that I'm providing y'all do not have to be followed to the letter. If you want to put in a different skill, if you want to sacrifice a different skill, you can do that. Like, I'm not going to judge you. Other people might judge you, but don't listen to people. Like, I am just showing you guys sets for the meta. I'm just showing people who care about damage output and all that, I'm just showing them how they can try to do that and squeeze out every little bit of ounce of damage they can. That's all I'm trying to do. That's the purpose of these videos. But if you don't want to do the meta, if you hate the meta, that's okay. That's perfectly understandable. At the end of the day, this is a video game, and we're all just playing Monster Hunter to enjoy it. If I see somebody using a hunting horn, and dude, I'm not gonna judge them. Just like if I see somebody with a longsword spamming helm breakers, I'm not gonna judge them. They're just playing the game how I want to play the game. But hey, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I will talk to you guys later. Peace out, and I hope you guys have yourselves a damn good one. And I do appreciate all the support that my channel growth has been receiving lately, as I feel truly blessed. Just want to let you guys know that I really do appreciate it. So if you stuck around to this part of the video, I really do appreciate you watching my videos. It really does mean a lot to me. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. It's free, it won't cost you anything, so you can join the Black Tendo 2 army, and I'll be covering a lot more builds and guides whenever the April title update hits. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and have yourselves a damn good one.